Another beautiful morning at the beet harvest. Just wanted to show you something. See all that steam? What they do is those tubes right there, those are giant tubes, and they run across the bottom every few feet, probably every 20 or 30 foot. And they force all this cold air from the morning, it's about 30 degrees, into them beets, and it comes up and it freezes them for the winter. That's how they store them. That's why you see all that steam. You know, it's trying to freeze the beets right now. Ingenious. But you can see even that giant pile steaming, that's all beets steaming away. Another glorious morning. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but it'll be after I leave. There's the way houses. Yeah, that's the humming you hear. All the fans. Freezing them beets. And I'm broken down today. They broke it last night on second shift. I came in with a busted machine. So we gotta figure that out. We'll be right later. Well, since mine's busted so much, they moved me to a different piler. This one was a little different, but once you get used to it, I kind of like it. You got joysticks up here for your to tell the drivers what to do. And your screen and your boom and your hydro's in a different spot, but it's not too bad. It's actually a little faster. There's my piler over there, busted. This guy didn't show up, so I came over here to run this one for him until he shows up. That's my stacks of beets in the past 3 weeks. But interesting. Well, they must trust me because they just throw me on a machine and walk away. Works pretty good. A different view. Once the sun goes down, I'll show you the pile of beets behind me. It's massive. Michigan sugar. Working away. Well, that machine's a little faster. Kind of like it. There's a big... That's a lot of beets. I know I keep saying that every other clip, but... Time's almost done. They already started cutting people. They cut the local people first, and then they cut the work campers. And me, I'm an operator, so I'll be one of the last ones to go, which is good. I hope. I want to stay here as long as I can. I've been here almost a month, 3.5 weeks, something like that. Not bad. Nice day out today. Hope it doesn't get any warmer, because if it gets any warmer, they're going to start testing beets, and if they're too warm, we can't run. We'll be standing around doing nothing. Still get paid though. Even when we're off, if it's raining, they don't run when it's raining. We get what they call a stay pay. You get $75 a day that we're not working for sitting at home, which ain't too bad. The only thing I don't like is they promised me a bunch of overtime. I haven't gotten any overtime at all since I've been here, and that's where you make your money. So, but some of the locals are saying that it's a weird year, so I'm still going to come back next year. So, not bad. Truck's over there getting weighed, the weigh station. A lot of beets. I caught on a scale there. Like that truck right there was probably about 150,000 pounds. That truck. I don't know what the weight of the trailer is. Looks like he's coming this way. Yeah, I'm gonna dump him later. People don't like being recorded, so I'm gonna stand this way. I don't want to get too many people in there and piss them off. There he goes, flying through. There's a truck coming in. He'll pull up. Hopefully I don't get a truck, I can finish this. I guess you'll get it in different increments. He'll pull up a little bit. And then you watch that wing will come out. Now my machine and that machine's the same thing, so you're pretty much watching what I do. And we got more trucks coming. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film the whole thing. But he'll bring that out. Now he'll drop that whole wing. Whole wing, the bucket will come out. Put him down. And then the operator, which is what I do, he's up on the top, turn it back, he'll back it in. Back that truck in, right on there. Pulls right inside that bucket. Sometimes the truck drivers do better than others. He should be back a little bit more. There he goes, he's going in. There you go. That whole tire's got to be covered. And the operator will turn that belt on. And then there's a control panel up there, which I showed you earlier. He'll tell him to pop his gate. The truck will start lifting. Every machine is different though. They all have their quirks. I'm on a machine. I'm not saying what number, but they're saying it's the slowest one in here. I don't know. I get them trucks in and out with it, I guess. This one's faster than the one that I've normally been on. Gotta watch the flow of the beats though. Sometimes they flow better than others. If you go up too high and you get your flow going too fast, the beats will just overwhelm that dump station. It'll fill them right up. And then you got a mess for your grounds crew, which is down there. They got to run down there and clean it up. You don't want to do that. Don't make enemies. See how the top of that, see how them beats aren't moving? And he's getting pretty high. That's the scary part right there. And all of a sudden, wham, they come down. He's pretty high. They'll leave it there for a minute, let it, yeah, because you watch the top of the beats as they roll. If the tops of the beats are rolling down, you're all right, because you really can't see inside the truck. You got to get a feel for the joysticks and the buttons. They'll go all the way up, 30 foot up. That's how high them semis get. Works pretty good. Hi! Alright, we're back. A little intervene. Every truck is different. Every truck is different. If you look down there, I can get a better view of the beats down there. There's a lot of beats. Some trucks lift quick, some lift slow. You gotta find a happy medium, and you can just hold that button down and get them up there pretty high and let them beats just roll out by gravity. There's my piler over there. They put me over here. It just kept me here. Then they finally got that one fixed. Gearbox broke, and it busted, which was connected to the boom, and that boom's about 100 foot long. I'm not even kidding. It's pretty damn long. And the boom came swinging back, and it caused a lot of damage. So we spent half the day trying to fix it. More trucks coming out of the weigh scale. Uh-oh, here comes the boss man. Gotta go later. I'm gonna fast forward in time a little bit. Somewhere where it's a little warmer. But the video footage that I got of the beet harvest is done. So yeah, I don't know about that one. I got no overtime. I know on YouTube and everything, these guys are walking out of there with 4,200, 4,500 bucks, sometimes $5,000. I made $1,700. I got no overtime. There is a little favoritism there. I'm not going to get into detail. I mean, you guys want to try it, go ahead. Some of the locals said that it was a weird year. I don't know about that. The other thing is what I was told is the locals get cut first. They got rid of about 15 of us work campers, all in the same day. So it's nothing that we did. You know, how could 15 people do anything? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got no overtime. I didn't even get my first check for 3 weeks. When I got there, I thought I'd be working the next day, you know, right after my training, right after that. But no, we had to sit around for a week in the campground, which means no pay that week. So I was down a week on pay because I didn't get to work until the next week. 6 days, 7 days later, I just sat in that campground when I first got there. And I mean, it's not like they promised us all this money, but I made $1,700. That's it, the entire time I was there. Like I said, no overtime. I was down for a week, which means I didn't get paid for a week. I would have stayed at my previous job for another week, you know, if I had known that, and I would have showed up later. But that's not the way they do things at the Michigan Sugar. That was Caro. I am going to try another beet harvest next year, but it's not going to be that one. So stay tuned. A couple guys that I talked to came from that one. Another work. What the heck is that? Hold on a second. There's a rabbit out there. Keeps setting my camera up. I don't know if you can see it in the mirror. My notifications keep going off. But yeah, the beet harvest. There's another one that I'm going to go to. Like I said, another work camper had already been to one, and he left one and then came to the Caro one, the Michigan. And he said it's so much better. You get the hours in. You're not down on weekend pay. The hourly pay is a little less, but you work more, you work longer, and you're there longer. So he came out of that one. He said he made $6,000 in a few weeks. So I'm going to hit that one up. It's a little farther away, and it starts sooner. Now that's the other thing, that the Michigan one kind of screwed my plans up, because like I said in a previous video, I had these jobs lined up. One was an Amazon warehouse. I didn't get down here in time to do it, so I lost that one. And then I tried to do the tree harvesting, which I would have ran the entire show. You know, just cutting trees down, even delivering them to people's houses and setting them up for them, and living right there on the tree farm. So I didn't get down here in time, and they gave that job away. I get down here where I'm at, and some of the campgrounds are closed. So yeah, the Michigan one really messed up my plans. It really did. You know, I'm not complaining or nothing. A lot of that, it was just too late in the season. And then after the beet harvest, you can't do nothing. And I didn't make any money. $1,700, that's all I made. That's it. That's all I made. That's not anything that any of these YouTubers are saying. But like I said, they let 15 of us go, 15 or 20 of us go in the same day. So I don't know. So with that being said, if you guys want to try the Michigan one, go ahead. I mean, maybe it was a crazy year, but it didn't seem that way to me. I think they were trying to do different things. And there is favoritism too. So I'm going to end the video with that. And if you have kids and you go to the Michigan one, and they do this in other places, they even do trick-or-treating. I'll go find a video on my cam, and you can see the kids go to the neighbor and get some candy, because I was there through Halloween. So if you guys want to try it, go ahead. But I'm going to do a beet harvest, but it's definitely not going to be at the Michigan one. I'm going to go somewhere else. It's a little farther away. The season starts earlier, and then I can get down south and find work. I'm still not working. I'm making things work, but yeah. Guys, take it easy. Be safe. Watch out for the crazies, because they're out there. So have a good one later on.